course that would happen to me. Hello, 7 Days of Joy. It's Isabella, your Wednesday, here on 7 Days of Joy. Anyway, so the day that I'm posting this, Wednesday, November 30th, 2016, is my 14th birthday. So I decided I'd do something that I see a lot of YouTubers do, blank things I've learned in blank years. So that's what I'm doing today. 14 things I've learned in 14 years. Number 1, don't walk slow in the school hallways. I've experienced people doing this my entire, life pretty much. But like in the 5th, 6th, and 7th, and even this year, I have experienced slow walking people, and it stresses me out so much. It's like, really? We all have somewhere to be. Number 2 is to ask for help when you really, really need it. F-boys are not worth your time. And I know, I haven't learned this over the course of 14 years. It's more been a past year and a half. The reason F-boys are not worth your time is because you cannot change the way they are. Once an F-boy, always an F-boy. Something I've learned very quickly. So, number 4. Stand up for what you believe in. If there's something that you have a strong passion about, instead of standing back and letting other people fight for it, you fight for what you believe in. You stand up for what you think is right, and do that with as much power and as much passion as you possibly can, because it's worth it in the long run. Number 5, speak up if you have a problem. Number 6, don't care what people think about you, because in the long run, that person that tells you that your hair looks stupid, your outfit is ugly, your makeup is not on point, and you're too skinny, too fat, or just not right to them, they're not going to matter when you're in college or when you're getting a job and you're older, and all that stuff isn't going to matter, because what matters is what you think of yourself and how you perceive the way you look. So that's something that I take to heart, because I have experienced, people talking about me behind my back, people talking about me like I couldn't hear them, but they knew I could hear them at the same time, people just making fun of me in the halls and at school and just things like that. I've experienced that throughout my life, and I don't appreciate people like that, because you have so many things that you could be doing with your time other than putting someone else down to bring yourself up. That's childish in my opinion, and I find it hard to believe that a bunch of 13 and 14-year-olds still haven't figured that out, and I figured it out a long time ago. So, number 7, try to stay grounded as much as possible. Now, I'm not saying that you can't feel confident and you can't be a confident human being, but don't be cocky and rude and be like, yeah, well, I'm the best, so it doesn't matter. Obviously you should believe that you're the best you can be, but you're not better than anyone else, and no one else is better than you. Unless they're Ariana Grande. She is queen. Number 8. Don't do drugs, please. Don't drink alcohol. Don't do any of the things. Now, I'm not saying that I have experience with things like this, like drugs and alcohol, like major experiences, and I only got drunk once. No. I'm just saying that I've seen it tear people down. I've seen it break people up into a million pieces. I've seen it pretty much just take a perfectly good woman who is up and doing great in a business. She's a CEO of a company, she's up there, and then she gets into drugs and it takes her down to working at McDonald's and saying, no, I put the straw in the bag. Drugs and alcohol are not worth your time. And I guess when you're older, at me, the age of 21 and up, a drink here and there is not that big of a deal, is what I've learned over my life. If it's a special occasion, yes, okay, but don't. Number 9, live in the moment and don't worry about what happened in the past or what's going to happen to you in the far, far future. In the near future, I can get that, say you're a senior in high school and you have to think about what college you want to go to. That is something that you can think about, but don't think, oh, when I'm 80, who's going to take care of me? You don't have to worry about that at this point. All the friends you have right now at this moment probably won't be your friends in 2 years or 10 years or just down the road. Your best friend right now, sure, maybe you guys will stay in touch, but you probably won't stay the best of friends forever, and you're gonna have to deal with that, because I lose best friends without even knowing that they're gone. You're gonna want to keep them forever, but things happen and they probably won't be your best friends forever. And if they are, good on you. Number 11. Everything happens for a reason, and you just need to know that if anything bad is happening in your life right now, in a while, not saying super quick or it's gonna take forever, I'm just saying in a certain span of time, which it shouldn't be that long, everything will get better, and you're gonna look back on that big problem that you had and say, wow, I got through that because I'm a strong human being. Because time heals everything, in a way. And 12, numbers don't matter, quantities don't matter, the count of followers you have or subscribers you have or friends you have doesn't matter as much as just living life to the fullest, in your life the way you want to, in a way, is more important than the amount of friends that you have, because your life will be much better with like 3 real friends instead of 15 fake friends. Number 13, the most valuable relationship that you can ever have in your life is with yourself. You need to remember that you are yourself. There's nothing you can do to change that. So just be the best you can be, and encourage yourself to be the best you can be. Because...
Would someone like to explain to me why I just sounded like a demon robot? No? Okay.
Because you're beautiful and amazing no matter what someone tells you. So you just need to think about how you feel about yourself and your own life, and that you should be caring about yourself and loving yourself even if someone else doesn't love you. And lastly, number 14, don't change yourself to please other people. Don't do things like wear makeup, do your hair differently, wear certain clothes to please a person that is not yourself. An example I have for you is when I cut my hair. Now, you people on 7 Days of Joy saw my first video here without my bangs, and I got bangs 2 weeks ago on Thursday, and I didn't go to school Friday, so no one saw them. And then I went to school Monday, and everyone, most people were saying good things. Other people were like, they don't look that good, honestly, you look terrible. And I was like, well, I didn't cut my hair to please your sorry butt. I'm like, what do you want me to say about it? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video here on 7 Days of Joy. On my main channel, today I will be posting a birthday get ready with me. You can head over to my channel. I'll also leave that in the description. And for now, bye!